Hello? 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 Hello, everybody. Hello? Hello, Papa Pyro. Hello, Emma Box. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Ow! Hello, Cairo Cat. Hello. Hello, Robernies. Thank you for the pet. Hello, Mauricia. Hello, Mr. Mango. Hello, Royal Sister. Hello, Jade. Hello, Possum. Hello, Gem. Take a drink. Okay, we just got here, guys. Royal Sister? Yeah, it's my sister. Fang. That's my sister. Hello, Sweaty Bunny. Hello, Cloud. Hello, Beat. Hello, Wideds. I know you're here. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? My Wi-Fi's... No, it's probably my Wi-Fi's. I'm dropping frames. I see it. I see my frames dropping. It's not your Wi-Fi's. It's my Wi-Fi's, I think. I thought maybe it would fix if we were doing less streams. But, like if I cut out YouTube, but it seems like it's not fixing. Can you imagine if real life could drop frames? I feel like that does happen sometimes, though. I feel like I do be dropping frames. How are we all doing? How was everyone's day? Hello, everybody. If I was like, yeah, it's my PC, so I switched my iPad. It's probably not gonna fix Mango. It's my Wi-Fi. It's me. What's up, Pain Boy? Hello, Azul. Hello, Ender. Rubenese, joy my eyes. Today we're going to be drawing my OCs, and I'm going to show off some art of them, and we're going to talk about them, and I'm going to talk about them, because the only time I talk about them is when I talk about how much I don't talk about them. So we're going to talk about them. Am I being too loud, by the way? I don't know what you're doing, so probably not. I'm assuming you're playing your guitar. I cannot hear that. I'm dropping frames when I get out of bed too fast. True. My day was low-key a nothing burger. That's one of my top 10 phrases in the world. Nothing burger is so funny to me. Alright, your stream is frozen. My PC, but working on my iPad. Oh, okay. I feel lust for your OCs. /J / for real. For galore when? Now. I'll be staying long because I'm sad. I found out that my dog died. I'm doing kind of bad. I just want to say hi. I might go now. Sorry. I'm a box. Your puppy? Gem, I'm so sorry you're also not feeling well. Guys, I'm a box, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. Get out of here. Just, you got your streak. You can head out now. Bye-bye, Gem. Bye-bye. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Good golly. I hope you guys are okay. Yeah, there's not much more I can say. I'm sorry. So, I'm pondering whether to put my OC playlist on, but I haven't, like, checked through it, and there might be things I have to skip at some points, but generally, I think it'll be fine. And I do have specialized playlists for each OC, but we're just gonna do the general one. Not a puppy, an old man, but yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, I'm a box. I'm so sorry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Gem. Bye-bye. Hope you're okay. Let me just make sure the other screen is set up properly. It isn't. Little Chud is gone. Get on there, little guy. Get on there. We go. Okay. So I'm gonna switch over canvas, and I have a whole bunch of things like lined up, just art to show off, things to show off, so you guys can like see designs before we actually start like the art process. Thank you for the pet. Thank you for the pet, Snivy. The first art you'll be seeing is the only one that isn't my own, and it was a commission I got, and I just want to, like, quickly insert this person's commissions, because they're great, they're cheap, and they used to be, like, my go-to commissions. I just haven't had the money to do any commissions for a while. But the rest of the art will be just for me. Transition! Alright. Today we have Aquarium. Subway Surfers. So, these are my OCs. Ow! Thanks for the brick. So yeah, this is the only bit that won't be my art, and I've included their Ko-fi here. I highly suggest you check them out. They've got, like, I have their Ko-fi up here, so I could just list them off. They have, €10 for chibi ones, which are these are the ones I got. So I paid like I don't know. I think they gave me a discount because I was returning and they didn't like do full chibis. So they do €10 for chibis, and then €1 1 pound sketches, and all of the sketches are peak. They don't do half-ass sketches. They're all great. And then like bigger sketches are €5. Very cheap, very talented. Check it out. They colored this one for me for sorry, wrong layer. They colored this one for me for completely free. Completely free. Like I didn't even like pay for them to color that one in. Just out of the pureness of their heart. Okay. So these are my OCs. This is Claude. This one's Claude. He's a fish in a robot suit. This one's Fuego. He's a skeleton on fire. Fuego. Double music. Oh, I got you. Real music. What? I thought I removed this one. Hold on. This one. Remove. Yes. Okay, well, that's gonna get copyright hit. The whole video's copyright hit now. Claude apparently Artfight's favorite. Literally. Like, I thought, like, Mud and Claude are the favorites, which is lovely. They kind of look like children's coloring book characters in a good way. I know, aren't they adorable? Their style is so cute. Everything's so cute. Anyways, this is Fuego, because he's a skeleton that's on fire. Fuego, you get it? I was real imaginative when I was like 13. I was real imaginative. Really like Fuego for whatever reason. He's my favorite of the four. He's been around the longest. He's been around the longest out of all of them. Fuego and Claude have been around for almost the whole time, and Fuego's like an OG. So yeah, this one's Fuego. This one's Corvus, because he's a crow, so his name is Corvus. Crazy. We're leaving stream for the day. See you next stream. Okay, Beat. We love you. Bye-bye, Beat. Get some rest. How many people call Fuego Ghost Rider? So many. Hello, Doodlebug. Bye-bye, Beat. Bye-bye. I was these better since I was 9. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to have like an OC grow up with you. I think it's wonderful. Because, like, they grow alongside you, and I think it's wonderful. Anyway, so this one's Corvus. He's got a plague doctor mask on, and he's got wings. We'll get more into it later. And this is Adam, but it's AT0M. Adam. You get me? This one's Adam. I was playing Rose Optic, and went to go get fast food. Yum! That sounds like so much fun, so much happiness. Good job. Cool way to spell it. Thank you. The cool way. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. This is generally all of them. And then we've got, so yeah, also check out their Ko-fi. I love them. All their commissions, so cheap, and they're so talented. Like, their sketches are always incredible. I thought about putting a few more in here, but I feel like one promo's enough. So we've just got like general art to go over of each character, and then we'll draw them. So another Adam piece. Again, it's AT0M. Adam is a fish in a tank, and inside his body he's got like little tunnels and things, and there's no real rhyme or reason to how he controls this, but Adam, you're gonna hear this a lot, is mute. Most of my OCs are. I was not a very talkative child. I know it's surprising considering I'm a streamer now. So he talks with like Morse code bubbles, and like Fuego's kind of the only one that really can understand it, but not out of like not out of he cares to understand it, out of he was raised as royalty, so he was like taught all languages and stuff. We'll get into that. Oh yeah, Claude, my bad. Claude. Zero is always important, so it has 0 in their username. True. So yeah, Claude is mute, but speaks in like Morse code. And he's a goldfish, just a generic goldfish. I wasn't really creative with that. So we've got this middle bit here is merch. I actually have of them. Like a keychain I have of all of them, and it's beautiful, and I love it. I love them. Restart my Twitch chat. Okay. Again, Corvus, Adam, Claude, Fuego. And there's a little bell on it. I don't have it on my bag or anything. I have it hanging in my bedroom, but I do really love it. I do really love it. It's really high quality as well. OC merch is always awesome to have. That's what I'm saying. This is like my only real piece of merch of them, and I love it. I love it a lot. This one. And then we have this bigger piece of Fuego. So his ready to promo things. It's too scary. I'm not ready to promo. He's super like acrobatic and bendable and like athletic. So this pose was awesome. This pose was fun. This is him in a nutshell. This is again Claude and Fuego. Fuego picks on Claude a lot, and we're gonna get into that in the story while I draw. But we'll take it one step at a time. But Fuego really bullies Claude and is just kind of generally mean, but Claude's character fault is loyalty, so it doesn't really matter what Fuego does. Claude's just gonna stick around. And then we've got some like almost photo-like art here that I really like. I love doing this kind of art where I take like a photograph and then I put my OCs in it. Like this is Claude. I think it's so cute. I think it's so fun. He wouldn't be safe in my household. I love it. I love it. It makes them feel real. They are real to me. They are real to me. I'll just say like that at some point. It's so much fun. There, Peak, you're right. Thank you. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. They're real. They're real to me. And then Roblox. I like these a lot. You only need one popcorn. One popcorn. I love daydreaming about OCs. I haven't in a long time, to be fair. Which is upsetting to say out loud. But I haven't... I don't know. I used to a lot, but now I just know they exist. That's about it. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we've got group photo. So this is all of them together. In their proper heights. Fuego's the tallest out of them all. And then Corvus is the second tallest. And then Adam. And then Claude's the shortest. And this is their, like, character lineup. I don't have a real one. I need to get a real one. I'm meant to do turnarounds of them all as well. Alright, so this is all of them. These are my kids. These are my babies. We're gonna keep these, we're gonna keep these up in the corner because it has their names and, like, their full bodies. But while I draw, they'll just be there. So I can, like, point to them and, like... when I talk about them, so you guys know who I'm talking about. Especially new people joining. The presentation, dude, you missed it all. You missed it all. Stream's over. So, what I would like to do is... I want to make an OC, but I have no idea what to do for one. Dude, I actually have no advice, because... the possibilities are so endless. I guess start with maybe a media that you like a show or something, and start with, like, an insert of some sort, and then you can grow off of that. But, these, there's no rhyme or reason why these exist. They're not inserts, they're nothing to do with anything, so I really don't have advice. Rose found shot dead in the Bronx. True. Alright, so what I would like to do is make a banner for my portfolios and stuff, or just a way to have all of them together in one nice image, and we've got, like, the banner measurements out for a standard portfolio here. Yeah, so we're gonna do something like that, but I didn't really have a plan for the posing. My old posing I had was, like, so, something like them lined up like this, kind of behind each other, and then each of them was holding their weapon, if that makes sense. But I'd like to do something else, maybe? Not super background intensive, though. Nothing super back, because I want them to be the focus. We're gonna put on my OC playlist. There's some bangers, and there's some misses in here. Thank you for the pet, thank you for the pet. There's some bangers, there's some misses. And each one of them has a color, and it's like labeled their name right here will like have their color in it. So Fuego's red, Claude is orange, Adam is green, and Corvus is blue, and they all have like their color. And I think that's really important for an OC is to have like a specific color. So when you doodle them or draw them or something, you can use their color in specific. And like I think it's really good to have a color. Let's start with Fuego, my goat, because he's the main character. I don't know. I don't know how I want to format this. I didn't plan that out. I planned the rest out. I didn't plan this out. Fuegoat. Banger. Banger. The world revolves around him. Quite literally. Quite literally. Okay, we could do Fuego in a throne of some sort here. And then the others, like, kind of around him. So, Adam would loom kind of over his shoulder. Was this? It's his left shoulder. It's good. And then Claude would be here on his right side as his right-hand man. Throw a beer bottle at Claude. He's so wood! He's so wood! True, true. Good banner idea. Good banner idea. Thank you for the bet. Thank you for the bet. Okay, wait. Move all of this down, distort, stretch it out a bit more. Corvus behind them with his wings out. Okay, I've got the format. I got the format. Godfather at pose where someone's telling him something true. Hello, JM. Hello. Alright. Now that we've got the format, I'm gonna sketch and talk. Let's chat. Let's chat. Of course, it's gonna be peak. I hope so. I hope so. We've gotta like make these smaller. I want them to take up most of the canvas, but also I kind of want to see most of their bodies. Oh my goodness, I went to like mess around with my piercings on my mouth, and one was almost completely unscrewed. I almost lost it on stream. That would have been really annoying. It would have sucked. Okay. I'm angry. You can't do more Terraria. I don't want to progress so much. I'm a Terraria hater. I'm sorry, everyone! I'm sorry, all you transgenders out there that love Terraria. I'm a hater. I'm a hater. Why you mess with your piercings? I don't know, I just touch them. Is there a Discord image of your OCs? I think in the OC chat. Ow! I think there... I didn't catch it. I think there's somewhere in the OC and Sona chat. If you just look up, like, messages I've sent, there's just, like, a group of them. A group of a dump of them. Oh, interesting. Hello! Hello. Yo! Thanks for the follow! I'm a bigger fan of Minecraft, especially when I just have a mouse like most. I love Minecraft. I drool. Let me get... Now that I'm done, like, clicking around on my PC, I'm gonna get my... I found, like, a nice... Not... I wouldn't say it's an art glove, but it's, like, a tight black glove with, like, things I can tap on the screen still. So I'm gonna try to use that. Okay. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels bad. It feels bad. Okay. Arc Love, my beloved. I need one, bro. I need one. Something like this. So Fuego is also, like, design-wise meant to be, like, 70% legs. Like, 70% legs. He's meant to have comedically long legs. I never really draw him like that because it looks like I don't know anatomy, but he is design-wise meant to be 70% legs. Okay, we don't really need his feet in there. We can cut that off to make room for Corvus up here. And then Adam here. Cool cartoony art style. Exactly. Shrink him down a little. And then Claude. Very uptight. Very uptight. Scoot them over a little. They don't touch. They don't get to touch like that. I do low-key partially have an AU somewhere deep locked in my head where Claude and Fuego fall in love. Don't tell anyone I told you that, though. Because it's not real. But, like, deep in the depths of my mind, it does exist. I wish I could show you my persona. Are you in the Discord? Because you can just post it in the Discord, bro. I check most messages in the Discord. Fanfic Rider's about to go crazy. Alright, wait, I can talk about their story now. We have, like, the format. I can just idly draw now. So they do have, like, a full story, but in my head, they're locked in one point in the story where they're just, like, all happy and adventuring and kind of clueless of everything. But it starts with Fuego as the main character, and I have it, like, mainly written up, but I don't know. I've written in a Google Doc, and then I refined it on, like, a website for OCs, but I never really got, like, halfway through the first chapter. He's a bit large. Wait, I like this song. Bro, stop saying, Sedate me. Sedate me. So, Fuego is the main character of the whole story, and then they all just kind of revolve around him, but none of them are higher than each other except Fuego. Yeah. Okay, guys, thanks. Thanks, guys, thanks. You try to speak for 2 hours straight. And, like, a super entitled kid growing up, because it's just promised to him that he's a prince, and it's just promised to him that he will rule the kingdom. Like, he doesn't have to do anything except, like, you know, train to be a king. So, growing up, he grows up very entitled, very mean, and he is not a skeleton at this point. He is a human. He's a blonde, fair-skinned boy. And he grows up just very entitled, very mean, and he doesn't really have any connection to his parents. Like, he doesn't care about much other than the possession of this throne. Because his character flaw is kind of, it's greed. All of them have, like, an innate flaw, and his is greed. It's not like, imagine sitting on your ass all day, Drew. And it's not like the, you know, the sins or whatever. It's just general traits. So he just wants. He wants. I was also want to be destined to be king. True. Yeah, exactly. I did it. I said, they're killing me. He just goes about his childhood knowing that he'll have this throne. Eventually, his parents fall ill and die, and it's not really marked as, like, a big thing in the story. That's where the story starts, when his parents die. You don't get to know them, you don't get to know what they did, you don't really hear about them in the story because he didn't care, and that's, like, they served their purpose by birthing him, and that's pretty much it in his head. Then the day of their funeral, he instead hosts his coronation rather than a funeral, and which is like a signifier that he didn't care. And in this coronation, he announces he's like 15 or something, very young, but very witty also. Like, he's annoying. I don't have to imagine. That's a banger. That's a banger, roller sister. He announces that he's going to wage war on every single civilization in his world, but it's just his continent. He doesn't really know about anything beyond that. To be fair, I don't either. He says, like, if you don't choose to just join my kingdom, I'm coming for you. Like, we're gonna get you. And this coronation is filled with, like, thousands of kings and queens from far and wide and the lands all over. And they uproar. Like, it's this huge outbreak. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. He just walks out super smug. The guards have to, like, escort him out. And I love whatever Fuego is on, literally. So, remember, at this point, he's still just a young, blonde boy. He, like, the day of his parents' funeral, he does all of them. I don't remember what I called it. I think I called it, like, Copper City or something. It's not that cool. It's not that cool. But it is where Claude lives. Claude lives in Copper City as a inventor, and the whole city is full of aquatic types because it's along the coast, but aquatic types that came on land to further market their inventions, because the whole civilization is based around creating and tinkering and making inventions. So that's his culture, is like inventing. And so the whole city is just full of aquatic robot types. It's kind of peak. It's kind of peak. Not to give myself a pat on the back, but it's kind of peak. Now, Claude's design wasn't super thought through, but there are some aspects I did think through as a kid. So, obviously, he has the main tank here with the water and the fish. But fish don't breathe water. They breathe oxygen out of water. They filter the oxygen with their gills. So he has this tank right here on his back that you can see, filled with plants that fills the water with oxygen. And so that oxygenates him. He's got a whole bunch of dials down here and stuff to tweak the atmosphere in there. But the plants generally are self-sufficient, like a small terrarium. And his big chest piece here actually like opens up fully, like a little door, and it's got photos and things in here, and then lots of like hamster tunnels that run through with little rooms and stuff for him to tinker around and do things in his tank so they can move. I don't know how to explain it. And the top of his legs here are just giant shocks, like in a car, which are pretty much just large springs. So, wait. Sneeze. Large springs in here to shock absorb, and then they're covered in like a rubber. And then his legs are 2 bars here. So, thank you. And that's about it. I think that's about it. I drew Fuego. I'm hype. It's fire! Literally. It's fire, I fear. I love it. I love it. Thank you. So the town Fuego lays siege to on the day after his coronation, day after his parents' funeral, is Coppertown. And it's just a city of inventors, so he knew no one would really come out to oppose him. But one person does. You never guess who that was. So, Claude is the only person that opposes Fuego. Claude being a pacifist also. Claude is literally a pacifist. Is the only person brave enough or loyal to his city enough to oppose him. Small rinky-dink robot comes out, and Fuego laughs his ass off, thinks it's a joke. Lays siege to the city, kidnaps Claude, holds him prisoner. Big time for the song. True. Wow. So, Claude can do nothing. It's an entire army. Fuego rallies an entire army. I would love to read you guys the story that I've written out, but that makes me feel cringe, so we're just gonna keep. Fuego just takes him. I'm super busy recently. Maple! Hello! It's so wonderful to see you again. It's so wonderful to see you. Hello, Maple. So Fuego takes Claude back to the kingdom, though, because he does admire the sense of, like, bravery that Claude displays, even if he finds it stupid. So he brings Claude back with him, just pretty much a prisoner. The city falls immediately. Copper City completely falls. I've been working like a dog sorting out my Fallout Waste Dweller cosplay. Ow! Thanks, Raccoon. Banger. That's so cool. That's awesome. What a cool cosplay. Thank you for the pet with heads. What an awesome cosplay. Hello, Evie. Hello. Hi. With like a giant battalion behind him. It's really sweet to me. It's really sweet. Claude is so loyal. To a fault. To a fault. Are they playing Pokemon Go while watching stream? Hell yeah. So once Fuego brings Claude back to the kingdom, Claude watches his city get completely destroyed. Like, Fuego essentially pushes him down and just continues the battalion, and then comes back for him after. Exploring the world while watching the stream. Oh, okay. Cool. To be rich and you feel like a night's escapade. Let's sort out the chair perspective. Hold on. Pirates Nation. Hold on. Sniffle. Sniffle. Fuego is snatched, but because he has his rib cage here, and then his spine, and then his spine here, and then his pelvis bone here. So he's snatched because it's just his spine. Thought I should mention that. One singular strike his spine and he's done for. True. Anyway. So he takes Claude back to the palace and just kind of recruits him to be so. They have robots and mech suits and things like that, but not weaponry like that. Because I say so. Which, for anyone that doesn't know what that means, it just means you kind of grow an obsession or like fall in love kind of with your captor. Because guns are boring. Valid opinion. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Maple. Thank you for the pet. Yeah, so he does develop kind of a Stockholms for Fuego. Not like in a love way, canonically. Let me Pokemon Go because there's a gym across the road from me, so I always have it as my gym. It's wonderful, Mango. So Claude just becomes like direly loyal to Fuego. And Fuego doesn't care. He could not care less, actually. He's busy conquering. Like, his main goal is to just conquer the world, pretty much. Tonight, we steal the moon! Fuego. Quote Fuego. He genuinely does not give a flying fart about Claude. And Claude knows this to some extent, but also is just loyal like a dog. Fuego really said that? Yeah, that was him. Sorry, Pokemon back. Only a few days on my new account, so I managed to hope I'm bound. That's wonderful, Moth. Hey, Royal, what's up, Cairo? It's about to say he hates me forever, wants me to die. Check Discord. Oh my goodness! This is so cute to me. I want you to know this is for you, Cairo, like towards these specifically, but also anyone else that makes fan art. All of my friends see every piece of fan art you guys send. Like, I got a stick figure fan art one time and my friends saw that. But like, these OC, this is so beautiful and wonderful. I feel so special. Also, that pose is wonderful. Wow, you did like all of his things, like his leg things and his back tank and everything. This is so cute to me. Thank you so much. And there's a small flower. My man go blow up like I don't know nobody. That's literally Fuego. Now my stick figure. Yes, it was you. Yes, my friend saw your stick figure. Everyone called it cute. Everyone called it very cute. Ow! So, this goes on for Ultra ONT in the Discord, but I can't find the thing to get on. with Dad's baby cakes. Thank you. There you go, buddy. Get in there. Get in there right now. Right now. Is it say it was crap? Ain't no one saying free art is crap. You thought of me and you made that, and it makes me feel special. Ain't no one saying it's crap. They say it's crap, they're ops. So this goes on for a while between Fuego and Claude. They just kind of... Let's just start talking. Thank you, other pal. Yummy. They kind of just coexist in the castle together. And eventually, Claude needs a helper in his workshop. And he makes Adam. Adam is a extremely simple robot. Essentially a TV head also. But I don't draw him like that. He needs his jester outfit. Adam is extremely simple. Very simple mechanics and machinery. He was only meant to help in the workshop, so he doesn't really have much processing capacity. He doesn't know what emotions are, doesn't know how to express things like that, doesn't even, like, understand them or comprehend them. So Adam is just kind of meant to hand him wrenches and stuff, and, like, just be a presence in the workshop basement. As time goes on, however, one day when Claude is out on a, like, mission or something, Adam stumbles his way out of the basement, the workshop, and runs into Fuego. And Fuego, like, recognizing Claude's handiwork, because of course he would, Gabo, knows you passed the butter. Oh my god, that's literally him. Also making Adam personality revoked. Poor boy. So, Adam stumbles out, runs into Fuego, and Fuego recognizes Claude's handiwork. Kind of just sits and, like, plays chess with Adam, and, like, teaches Adam how to... Hello, Tim! Teaches Adam how to play chess for a while, and begins to realize through this interaction that Adam is just a completely mindless slave, essentially. Like, Adam does not have the ability to think for itself. Adam cannot comprehend free will because he's such a simple robot. Hello, Robin. So, Fuego really likes this about him, obviously, because he loves just demanding people around. And gives Adam the title of Jester, simply so Adam can, like, exist in the castle and accompany him into meetings and courtrooms and stuff while, like, having a title, because the Jester is a title it's allowed, like, throughout the castle and into meetings or whatever, because, you know, the Jester. That's the king's guy. Adam, however, does not understand what this title is or what it means or anything. Adam is also mute, by the way. I should add that Adam is mute. Fuego obviously is not. Boy knows how to run his mouth. So Adam just becomes this thing that follows Fuego around. Claude does not approve of this because Claude is pure. He wishes... So this goes on for a while. Claude does not approve of this because, yeah, Claude is just pure of heart and kind and thinks everyone deserves free will. Make fun of the royal family. It's such waste. It's such a wasted potential. So much to make fun of. And eventually, Fuego starts to fall ill after he brings in a doctor that's, like, known throughout the land as the best doctor there is. There's the best doctor ever. Because he needs a family doctor. He needs a family. He just needs someone in the castle to do checkups. So he brings in the world-renowned doctor. Everyone knows about this doctor, Corvus. Corvus actually is the one with the deepest personal lore. All the others kind of start with Fuego's interaction. Okay, it's DM voice while talking about this. I'm very have to read chat, and I have to, like, check my screens and stuff at the same time. So, Corvus has, the deepest personal backstory, but the other two just kind of start with Fuego. I really need to develop Claude's backstory more. But Corvus, as a kid, lives in this really bad, disgusting, bad town called Plaguewood. And it's where all the people that are riddled with plagues or sicknesses get dumped. It's a town with, like, just a giant wall around it. Like, just a big border around it. And they're not allowed to leave. And they just get dumped in there. And, like, no one wants to deal with them. No one can deal with them. No one knows how. So, Plaguewood is just a disgusting place. It's bad. I'm having sound problems with the stream. Probably not. I've been dropping frames a lot. It looks like my frames are crisp and clean right now, though. So, yeah, Plaguewood is just, it's bad. It's a bad, disgusting, horrible place. Bring out your dead, literally. And this is where Corvus is born and raised. His mom doesn't really, like, his mom's not really in the picture. I don't know what happens to her. Okay, I don't know. But Corvus's dad eventually falls sick. And Corvus's, like, life dream is to become a doctor. So he finds this is a really great opportunity to, like, practice. And he spends a really long time trying to save his dad. Desperately trying to save his dad because it's all he has left. And eventually fails. For, like, the first time in his life, this was his first big fail. And in this moment, death comes and confronts him, like the entity death, and gives Corvus a proposition of pretty much selling his soul to become the doctor that he wants to be. And obviously, Corvus says yes. Obviously, he says yes. So Corvus essentially sells his soul and is able to bring his father back with, like, what is considered, like, dark magic. It's like a bad alchemy in the world. And he brings his dad back, and his dad does not approve of this way of bringing him back. Does not approve of it. Who wouldn't sell their soul? That's what I'm saying. He does not approve of this, doesn't like it, and kind of just casts Corvus out. After Corvus, like, saves his life, which Corvus gets very sour about, but it's fine. He has a long time to dwell on this. So, when the story is placed, you don't know, but that happens years and years and years and years before Fuego is even born. Like, hundreds of years before he's born. Hello, Ragebait, hello. You have the ability to cure. True. So, Corvus gets cast out and then pretty much spends his life traveling the world and saving lives. For every life because he doesn't save lives, he pretty much just revives people. But no one knows this. Like, from the outside, he, like, cures them and saves their life. But he essentially is reviving them. And every time he revives someone, a little piece of, like, his humanity goes. And slowly he turns into this thing. So he grows wings. He doesn't have these to begin with. He grows wings, and his skin... Okay, trigger warning, kind of yucky. A little yucky, guys. His skin starts to decay, and he essentially starts to rot and fall apart. So he wears the mask, not to cover like smells or anything, but to cover his face, because under there he is his skin is just melting off, and it's a bird skull now. It's like slowly grown, and it's just this gross like bird skull with little bits of skin on it. Yuck! 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 I gotta go, Royal. Okay, bye-bye, Papa Pyro. It's always lovely having you. I'm sorry, you don't gotta be sorry, bro. Get out of here, get out of here. We miss you already. Bye-bye. Thank you for the pet, thank you for the pet. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night, Papa Pyro. Good night. Ugh. Yawn. I yawn. Yeah, wrong does skin like bacon. No! No! Do not! Thank you for the follow! Thank you for the follow! This whole time I haven't been following. Dude, get in here. Join the gang. Join the gang. Yo! Thank you for the follow, Froggy! Thank you for the follow. Where are we? Yes. First time here, what's happening? Scary first time join. We're talking about my OCs. I've never fully spoken about them, so we're talking about them while I draw them. So it might be like a little confusing to listen to and stuff because you missed some of the OC lore, but we're happy to have you. If it's your first time, maybe join the Discord if you'd like. Yeah, that's about it. So Corvus goes throughout the years just reviving people and just selling his soul pretty much. And eventually Fuego comes along, is born, is king, needs a doctor, brings Corvus in. Corvus has been alive for a very long time, but he's been traveling the lands and just going around, so he's kind of like the myth, the legend kind of thing. No one really puts two and two together that he's been alive for this long. Everyone just assumes he's really good. He's just a really good doctor. He's just a really good doctor. Because if anyone like knew that he did the yucky reviving stuff, everyone would kind of hate him. As Corvus is introduced to this whole situation of becoming the new royal doctor, he realizes there is a big position of power here. Will you draw them? Are you joined and boosted the server? Oh, I do know. You're Froggy from the server. Yes. Of course it's cool if you draw them. I'd be honored. Corvus sees a position of power that he can take. So he slowly starts, like, poisoning Fuego, pretty much. But, like, with stuff he's not really sure about and doesn't really understand, he kind of puts a curse on Fuego. He asks Death for help to put, like, a curse on him, and Death says yes, as long as it's a fair and just curse. And Fuego's like, sure, whatever, I don't care, just do it. Like, just, I want something to help me get in a position of power. So, Death puts a curse on Fuego of he is not to harm his subjects. Because he's meant to be protecting his subjects and his kingdom. Obviously, he does something. He fucks up. Fuego fucks up. So as he conquers pretty much the whole world. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out these eyebrows. He pretty much conquers the entire world. And in his all-consuming greed... Thank you for the follow! In his all-consuming greed, he craves, like, a battle. He craves a fight. He craves someone to fight back. And he's now conquered the entire his entire continent. So there is no one to fight back. So he just fights and, like, challenges anyone that will fight him. I'm really struggling with these eyes. I haven't drawn him in a while. We're gonna move on. We're gonna do something else for a bit. We're gonna do something else. He eventually just starts fighting and battling his subjects, which goes against this curse that he doesn't know about that's been placed upon him. And one day on the battlefield, he falls. He's, what everyone can assume, is beaten. And the world thinks he dies. He does not. It's just this, like, curse or sickness or something that consumes him. He falls, and it takes... This is where the timeline gets a little messy. It gets a little messy here. Fuego falls in battle. The world falls to chaos. Claude is, like, trampled in the wake of it all, and just rots and rusts in a bush for a really long time. That's the only way to explain it. He just, like, has to lay there because he's been crushed. His whole body's been, like, dismantled almost. Sorry, guys. And Adam is left in the palace just to rust, because his last command is to wait until they return. So Adam rusts in complete silence, alone, for years. Corvus tries to seize command of the throne really sneakily, but when the king falls, the entire world falls into chaos for a long time. And Corvus can't, take hold of the throne. Through all of this, he just can't. No help of death can, like, help him take hold of the throne. So, like, a good year goes by. Claude rusts, Adam rusts. Fuego is a skeleton now. Now he's not human anymore. And he stumbles upon Claude. Now, goldfish brain and trauma and injuries from battle all set in, and Fuego being pretty much reincarnated, like the equivalent of being reincarnated, mixtures of all that stuff means they don't remember each other. But here it is. When I was younger, I was a lonely kid, okay? So the basis of the story is having a friendship that transcends lifetimes. That he eventually gains free will and the ability to just stand up and walk, which is big, and just observes and takes in facts and takes in his surroundings, because this is his first time leaving the palace. Adam has never really left the palace before this. So he just walks and learns and takes in data. Hey, twin, check DMs, bruh. Eventually, Adam runs into Fuego and Claude. There's no rhyme or reason 13-year-old me didn't think of that. They just run into each other. You know, friendship. My Little Pony. And it's all three of them back together now. But again, none of them have memories of each other. They don't know who each other are. They just are this merry band of misfits. Fuego doesn't really care about either of them, but the other two tag along with him. And then Corvus has been roaming the lands, doing his thing, kind of laying low, because in the public eye, his first failed job was for the king. Yeah, I picked Mercurius. I asked, is there... Why? Thank you for the pet. And ask, why is there a fish tank on the right? Stimuli. To keep you guys entertained. You know, if the drawing isn't enough, there's fishies there for you to look at as well. So, core your reputation. But he does keep doing his doctor thing. Eventually, he gets word of this, like, crew that's traveling around with a skeleton that won't stop picking fights with people. Subway Surfers Alternative. Yeah, exactly. The overlay name in my OBS is Subway Surfers. It's literally named Subway Surfers. Corvus gets word of this merry band of misfits and goes to check it out himself. And is like, oh shit. They're still around. And pretty much out of curiosity, he tags along and joins this crew. But doesn't talk, doesn't really interact with them. I'm in Pal World. Whoa. Galaxy spinning and pretty space stuff. Okay, maybe. We'll see. So now all four of them are back together. And they're traveling. And this is where I freeze the timeline in my head, okay? This is where it's frozen in my head. Right? They don't progress past this in my brain. We're going to need to sit for a second while I talk about this. So, for many years, they travel all together because none of them super age, really. So they just multiple adventures, there's beach episodes, there's funny interactions, etc., etc. Adventure time. And eventually, Claude figures out that he's slowly getting poisoned by the plants that are in his tank. And he has to choose between stopping adventuring and living and being more and going back to the ocean and going just like in his natural habitat, because, you know, fish aren't meant to live in small tanks with plant air, or continue adventuring in this suit with his friends and dying. And Corvus does help him come to this conclusion and, like, helps him sort this out. And, of course, our loyal dog, Claude, decides to continue adventuring. And he doesn't tell Fuego this. 1, because he doesn't think he'll care, and 2, because he doesn't want to, like, hurt his friends. So, for, like, a following year or so, they continue to adventure, and Claude falls ill. And eventually, Fuego finds out about this sickness. He gets it out of Claude, because Claude is obviously lacking, obviously slowing down, and Fuego gets it out of him and gets so angry. He loses control because he's a fire wraith canonically, but, like, with a human soul, and loses control, or, like, loses his humanity briefly, and kills Claude himself out of, like, rage and, like, emotions, because it's the first time he's, like, been attached to someone, and the first time he's experienced loss that he cares about. So he kills Claude himself. Coming to his senses, it's just him, Corvus, and Adam standing around, and he finds out that Corvus knew about the sickness, and they adventure for a little bit longer, like a week, before Fuego eventually freaks out, and they're always bickering, they're always, like, arguing, they don't get along, especially without Claude's there to break it up. And again, eventually, Fuego kills Corvus out of, like, anger and just emotions that he doesn't know how to handle. He just gets rid of the issue. And then it's just him and Adam. Adam would be Claude's last piece of work that Fuego has to remember him, but he doesn't know how to, like, handle emotions like that, so it's just, like, his like, toy that he's dragging around. And hold on. My bad. Without Claude there to repair Adam or like fix him or anything, Adam does slowly break down and eventually fall apart. And then it's just Fuego left. And with no one to live for, he just slowly falls apart and his fire dims, and it's only like a few years of him still adventuring and like fighting, and he falls apart and is just like bones and then turns into a tree. The end. Froggy, you weren't even here for half of it. You weren't even here for half. You can't say it was too long when you weren't even here for the beginning of it, bro. Me when I'm so sad I turned into a tree. Literally. He doesn't understand what it means to be like sad though. He never admits that like these people were important to him. He dies like not admitting that. Imagine killing your friends. He doesn't. Yeah, pretty much. He doesn't like consider them friends though, which is the saddest part, because the reason he kills Claude is because it's just the emotions that he's trying to deal with that he's like let build up for so long, and it's like too much for him to handle. Guys, it's symbolic. It's symbolic. Trust. It's symbolic. And these are my babies. Thank you everyone that listened for listening. Thank you all for listening. They're my babies. 13-year-old me would be so happy that I have like 20 people listening. Listening to my characters. Oh my goodness. Make a book out of your season might become Modern War and Peace. True. They do have a book. They do have a book. I just never finished refining it. It was so nice to get it onto paper when I did, though. Like, to actually write it out. Mm-hmm. Next merch drop OC lore book. Truth Nuke. Truth Nuke. Also, the people that Corvus can't save, he eats. What? 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 Nice little fun fact. Wait, huh? So, crows do a thing sometimes, and it's like supposedly a ceremonial thing for their dead. When TW, cannibalism, trigger warning, cannibalism, cannibalism, trigger warning. Okay. Yeah, crows do this like ceremonial thing sometimes where they'll eat their dead. And yeah, Corvus does that. For the people that he can't like bring back or save, he'll, in quotations, dispose of the body for the family, where he just eats them. Time to eat them, I guess. Literally, that's literally Corvus. Interesting. Fine dining. So, cannibalism. Ow! That is the trigger warning I said like a few times, yeah. Take a drink. Okay, thank you, Seal. Not cannibalism. Oh, okay. Thank you for the pet with Eds. Some lost hope for flavor. A little bit of despair seasoning. It's a bad, bad thing to be. She's a giver and a giver. Dude, it's my OCs. The song, guys, it's you got, guys, it's my OCs. It's literally them. Guys. You was a bird, I was an arrow. Guys. Guys! It's my OCs. Sorry, the Adam was actually really... I didn't like how static his stance was, so we're fixing it. I didn't like how it was just like standing there so awkwardly. A giver and a giver is a bad, bad thing to be. I don't feel so good. Doodlebug! No! I was a little late to ask that, but I was imagining them in a Weezer album cover. That's so beautiful. Dude, they're literally Weezer if you think about it. That's beautiful to say, Froggy. Points at screen, it's literally them. I've been listening to the stream playlist all day. All day is impressive considering it's 2 hours long. That makes me feel special. That makes me feel special. Oh, also, all of them have a small diamond crest on them because that's the symbol of the kingdom. The Fuego's kingdom is called the Garnet Empire, so they have this small, like, diamond-shaped garnet on all of them. Corvus has it here, Adam has it here, Claude has it carved into his armor. Before he, like, goes down in battle, it's much more evidently carved. And Fuego has it here on his chest plate. I'm shutting out like usual, so it's been since like 12. That's beautiful. So even have their own religion. No, it's not a religion. It's just like the kingdom that they were all part of. Dude, the song is it's my OCs. It's my OCs. Yo, Dark! My baby! My baby! Get in here, guys! Get in here! Dude, Cheese and Turtle were on it. They were on it. Hello, everybody. Hello, Cheese. Hello, Twirtle. Hello, Karia. Hello, Toothpaste. Hello, Dark. Ow! Instantly gay. It's crazy. Hello, Pixel. Hello. I'm always locked in for raids. It's crazy. Maybe not for us. Oh, can you? And getting even older very, very soon. Oh? Oh, is this true? Is this true? Is he older than me? My babies, it is. I talked about my entire OC lore this whole stream. This whole stream has just been the story of them. It's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. Yes, birthday's this Friday. 22. 22? Oh my god. The T-Rex. Did you know him? Did you know him? Okay, stop. Did you know him? That's crazy. 22 as well. Unk, bro. Unk. I like the bird, Royal Corvus. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I met him, yes. You guys close like a... I'll be 23 in October. Jesus. He told me to give me a message. He hates you. The T-Rex hates me. Nah, I was there for his going away party. I was there. Well, what were you up to, Dark? Go on. What were you up to? I feel like a baby now. 19 in March. No, don't worry about it. Most of my viewers are like under 18. You're old in comparison. Me trying to I drew that without saying it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I was doing many things, mainly rivals. Rivals drooling emoji. Drooling emoji. Wait, I'm going to the fan art channel. I'm so excited. Yo, wait, it's Peak I Fear. Oh, the little gem on his chest. This is so cute. And his hat looks so lovely. His hat looks lovely. It's so wonderful. It's a strong feeling, too. Don't listen to him. He loves me. Oh, wait, we forgot meds, guys. It's time for meds. I had my phone flipped over. It's time for meds. It's med time. Take your medicine if you take medicine, or if you can't take it now, don't forget later. We're a little late, but make sure to take it. Or else someone attacked by a childhood plushie on Art Fight. Oh, that's so splendid. I drew the skull stuff because he said he eats people. I saw, it's beautiful. Can I have a med royal? Yeah, I've got one to spare, actually. You can have this one. I've got 2 to spare. I've got 2 meds to spare. You should make lore for their crystals religion. No, it's for their kingdom. Also, I can't modify their lore. Do links work here? I want to show. I think it works here. I don't know. Try it, man. Try it. Doodlebug disappears into the void. Goodbye, Doodlebug! I reach my hand out. Could I have one as well? Because they're making me big and fat. Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh, wait, I'm taking a look. Everyone look at Karia's link. It's safe, I promise. Oh, I don't know my login. You're wanking my willy. Hold on. Sign in. Oh, this is so cute. Oh. I don't know what it's called, but I drew them behind course so I remember he's not really outwards about him eating people. Like a secret, because his shadow's covering. That's kind of beautiful. That's wonderful symbolism. I drool, bro. I literally drool. What even are those pills? Yeah, they're anti-mpreg pills, so I don't get boy pregnant. Yeah. How that plush shows a baby. My mom's before me. Stop. I'll cry. What a wonderful art fight attack. What a wonderful attack. That's so cute. Azul, you can't tell me that you haven't heard about the mpreg bit. From his glowing gems, hourly periods. Loyalty to the kingdom or something like that. Cairo, I'll cry. You put so much thought into it. I'll cry, bro. I'll cry. Low versus IRL, what? Yeah, no, the pills are my heat suppressants. They keep me from getting mpreg. My plushie's older than Dark now, bro. Just barely. Just barely. Just barely. Only by a little bit. Ugh, I sniffle. I'm getting sleepy. We're not gonna be streaming for much longer, guys. Heat suppressants. Literally, it's what my pills are, bro. You guys are sleeping on it. Dark is old now. Friendly fire. Truth nuke. Making me feel young. It's like simple symbolism. I drool. Symbolism. Drooling. I drool. Where's here? For 2 seconds. Yeah, you fumbled it, Dark. You fumbled it. You got it. You gotta get out of here. Keep making fun of me for being young, but I'm the same age as you. Me and you, bro. Twin. We're so young and spry. We're so young and spry, bro. Oh, yeah. Gotta unstink. Okay, go shower, Dark. Thanks for the raid. Oh, and yeah, young baby toddler image. Coughing baby image, bro. Insert coughing baby. Since I'm younger than you fellas. Little baby bug. Raid chat makes me feel old. I know. They keep me young, though. They go, there ain't no way you're 20. Literally, like a long-time fan of mine in chat the other day was like, yeah, I don't fully believe that he's 20. Every time I watch him, I get less and less convinced. I was like, that's completely fair, actually. If I also watched me, I would think the same thing. When I start saying I don't give a fart, damn, I feel myself get a little bit younger. Dark. Stinky. Gonna turn you into coughing baby image. Coughing baby versus nuclear warhead. I feel like you were my age when I first followed your TikTok. Oh, you spoil me. Stop. Even though you're older than me. I know, bro. I know. I thought you were like a little younger than 18 or something. Yeah, I know. I'm late to the raid. Hello, beef. Hello. In fact, your baby since years old, she's just 2 years old. Oh, good point. I got flabbergasted when it said you were 20. I know, bro. I know. Dying ant versus supernova. Fire emoji. Oh, sorry guys. If you get hit by ads, I'm sorry. I didn't get rid of them soon enough. I didn't see that. It's okay. That's still by alcohol over deer in my non-existent truck. Dude, driving in my car right after a beer. That's us. That's me and Twin. Now! Thanks for the brick. You dog. Thank you for the pet with that's 20 and dog years. You might still be a baby. Wait, true. Hydrogen bomb versus crying baby. I am not crying. What breed are you again? Royal white. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm a Bernese mountain dog. The song is an Umbrella Academy. High five, bro. Get over here. Actually, we gotta kiss, Karya. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. It can just be a little one. I'll keep it little for you. Out of respect. Just a little one. What? Huh? What? That I didn't keep it little, my bad. The pills are not working. Drawing the brim of the hat. Did you really take them this time? No, I took them, guys, I swear! Only girl, Burmese mountain dog is 20 in human years. It is exactly 1 year old. I am 1 second old. Freedom, I love Delta Root. Okay, buddy. I'm glad that's what you said with your freedom. No, today's start. Oh yeah, I didn't. No, that was an accident. You make it seem like Royal can get MPreg by kissing. Wait. I felt a kick. I think it's triplets. Royal. One kiss. How far along are you, Royal? Like 5 minutes along. That's how good the kiss was. OG, what are the names? I don't know, man. I'm getting rid of them. Oopsie. Alright, kicking is crazy. My being cooked Royal. No, don't worry. I'm getting rid of them. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna take a whole row of my pills. Speedrunning being pregnant. Eat the baby. Maybe I'll sell them. Do you guys want a baby? Which, baby giveaway. 700 follows. Baby giveaway. Sell the child. True. Baby giveaway. I'll have your baby, Royal. I want one. Oh, all these people having my kids. It's beautiful. It sounded really bad, actually. I can train them to be Twitch streamer. Well, it's triplets. There's 3 of them, okay? Think about the optimization. One could work in a factory with their little nimble hands. One could be a rest. You better not get pregnant in the next stream. I'll try. How many times has Royal been pregnant and kissed a Royal boyfriend? No, I've never kissed that guy in my life. I'm not gay. Ew. Cardi's future rules that even make TV Head and Bernie's Mountain Dog. I'm imagining like a TV Head with little ears, maybe. Little ears. And puppy face. But with your eyes. It has your eyes. And you're like you've got like little blush things, I think. Little blush things. Yeah, this is our kid. You have a BF. Denial, stage 1 denial. Nah, guys. Yeah, it's got your eyes. Seventh kiss makes baby. True. See, you get it. You get it. Wait, where's this reference from? Is this a reference from Troll Hunters? In the deep depths of my brain? No, not Troll Hunters. The other, the series, like Below Zero or something. The Remedy Crown. True, that comes with the baby. He likes boys. This can't be true. This cannot be true. Troll Hunters, dude, I freak out. I freak out. I freak out. I freak out. I want to make the line the same on the other side. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna cheat. Ugh, morro. Hold on. There. Copy and paste. Flip. There. Cute. It's not cheating. It's digital art for a reason. Good point. Good point. Yes. Yes. It's cheating. Banger. Karia, yo, it's our kid. Our kid in chat. Our kid in chat. Kid in chat. By the way, do you take song requests? No, sad emoji. I do not, because I can't, like, check it on stream to make sure it's okay, you know? But we've got a music channel in the Discord that I check pretty frequently. I check out your guys' music. Ow! Thanks for the brick beef. Child. No, how the bell. Puppy X3. Our kids, bro, our kids. I need to toss brick at him for no song requests. Thanks, bro. You should play. Okay. Trust. You said trust. Alright. Alright, I did, just for Corvus, I did, like, wing studies a while back. It was kind of wonderful. It was kind of wonderful. We're going all in. It was crazy. That song was actually a completely normal song. True. All on red. Oh, yeah. Guys, shut up. I love this song. To me. You're real to me. My bit rate. Bye. Bye, guys. Hope you didn't like a nice frame rate. Bye. I should attack you by making hanging paper pup of your OC. That's kind of beautiful, Garya. Physical attacks are kind of the most beautiful thing in the world. Thank you for the pet. Thank you for the pet. I'm on an area between red and black. Dude. You're a beast. This one's a Corvus song, by the way. In case anyone was wondering. I know you were. It's a Corvus song. Physical attacks doesn't sound the best. Wait, hold on. I didn't mean it like that. Wait, guys, please don't come up and physically attack me. Guys, wait, hold up. Can I draw the children? Of course you can, bro. Of course you can. Bangers. Or we name one Chica, one Freddy, and one Foxy. Am I cooking? Am I cooking? We name them Five Nights at Mpreg as a collective. Hmm. 3 names of children. Go! Booger, Snot, Bogey. Incredible names, thank you. I'm somewhat of a genius. Don't gamble unless you think you'll win. What beautiful advice. You get points. I think you just exist and you get points. You just like exist in the chat. Let's color in. Way to go. Nerd. Actually don't need smoothing. Nerd do you. I want to physically attack you. Ooh. Ooh, careful, I might get pregnant. Nah, they glazed the hell out of you in chat today. We can bully you a little. Just a little bit. Not on art fight. Oh. Don't say Got my hair cut short again, halfway down my neck. Oh, that must be so lovely feeling. Do you like it? Does it look nice? Like I bet it's lovely in the warm weather. Again. Crazy. The pencil light brush is so much fun. It's so much fun. Look, it like slowly runs out of ink. It's wonderful. Look. Oh my goodness, I love it. Tell your children your evolution nicknames for real. For real, for real! He's a big century issue. The hair touch on neck soldiers, plus I feel more comfortable. Like short plus. The layers are gonna make it even shorter than originally was meant to be. It's so perfect. That's so lovely. I'm so happy for you. I've got a cunty little mullet. I'm gonna be honest. I've got a slutty little mullet. Baby shithead heart emoji. Welcome to the world, baby shithead. You missed everything. You missed everything. Herb does not even know about the Fortnite Battle Pass. It cuts my hair. She's a hairdresser. Oh, that's wonderful. Does those little... She don't give me a boy cut, as she says. So my short is halfway down my neck. Ugh. Dude, one day, just shave it all off. For real, for real. Texture adding is nice. I love painting. I love the paintbrush. Oh, it's so much fun. And then, like, once I do the base layer, I can just duplicate it and I'll, like, darken it up nicely. It's so much fun as well. I feel like a little kid coloring. Like, I really don't have to care that much. And then I just come in and, like, with a darker shade, I can just, like, add the brush strokes in. See? It's so nice. It's so much fun. It's definitely more time consuming, though. Like, there are probably more efficient ways to do this. Efficient. Oh, if I worry about having a bad hair day, awkward stages it grows out. She won't allow me to find length I like, though. What if you just really like being bald, though? What if you really like the shaved head look? Hear me out. I never did it. But, like, I always kind of wanted to. Thank you for the pet with heads. I always kind of wanted to. You know, a nice shaved head. And then you can get, like, fun prints in it, like cheetah print. Guys, consider it. Consider it. Bald per, yeah? Literally. Think about it. Just think about it. Can never go bald. I think it could be so good feeling. Like, so nice and cool. It's being every day until it grows back. That's fair. That's fair. It's not for everyone. There's a reason I never did it. But, like, I feel like it'd be so freeing. I love my mullet, though. I'd never betray her. I love my mullet. She's my baby. I grow her beautiful. I'd never betray her. You have a mullet? Oh, you know it. Ah! Sorry, I hit my mic. You know it. I got mouth piercings, and I'm queer. You know I gotta get that mullet. I'm a gay boy. Is that a question? It's part of the job description. Once you get your gay license, they give you a mullet. Last time I ever got an undercut. Oh, yes. You have mouth piercings? What? Where? Guys, I feel like I mentioned this in this stream already. I've got, if you want to look it up, I've got angel fangs. It's my top lip. It's like snake bites, but on the top. Mullet, mouth piercings, queer, definitely a gay boy. True. Allow that shit. Into mouth. I'm gonna touch you. Ah! 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 I'm gonna go with purple underneath my hair. Peekaboo style. Oh, that's wonderful. What a lovely hairstyle. That's peak. I love peekaboo styles. I got big boy lemon chips. Wow. My world is shattered because I have a mullet and piercings, bro. Ow! Just wait till they figure out I have tattoos as well. 6 tattoos. I'm not poor just because that brick, bro. Red and purple works really nice. That's wonderful. I've got black hair. Me, my father. Okay, Mr. Beef, whatever you say. What kind of tattoos? I smirk. Yeah, I've got a small crown on my wrist. It was for Technoblade, it was for Royal Pain, because I've been Royal Pain for a long time. Do you have any OC tattoos? No, but I'm considering it. We're gonna get a tattoo because my mom said we're gonna get my first tattoo together. Ooh. But yeah, I've got one on my wrist, like a little crown. I've got one like on my my chest shoulder area, like on my collarbone almost, but over a little, so more on my shoulder. On both sides. I've got one for Berserk. And then I've got one for a different anime, Full Metal Alchemist. And then I've got one on my arm for Dark Souls. And then I've got 2 on my leg, and they're both beetles. All your OCs would you get tattooed? I'd like to get all of them tattooed, even if it's just like a small symbol for each of them. Like, I probably wouldn't get a full, like, bust of them or like full body. I'd get like a small symbol or maybe like little doodles. You come up with the name Royal Pain Boy. I was making a Stardew Valley character and I'd recently gotten my entire name and like brand reset on the internet because some stuff that happened. And I was making Stardew Valley character. My sister was with me and I was like, I really want something like royal themed, like royalty, and my sister was like, royal pain in the ass. And the light bulb flickered briefly. The gears turned and I felt the rust fall off. Royal pain. Wait a minute. And that's how I was born. Wait, bug tattoos. Okaria is really bad with pain. It really depends where you get it. If you get it in like a fine spot, it kind of just feels like someone pressing their finger on you. Like it's fine in some places. Bug. Yeah, I got 2 beetles. I got a carpenter beetle. I'm not gonna say the other name for him. Got a carpenter beetle because it's like. It's nerdy, but it's the first depiction of insects being gay was with them. And then I just got a rhinoceros beetle because they're cool. I need a Technoblade tattoo. That sounds so cool. It's awesome. It's just like a little crown. It's on my wrist, like my veins. But it was also for Royal Pain. He's not made a single full revolution since I was born. That's what I'm saying. Rebrand. What happened from Let Ask? Just some. I was younger. I was a lot younger. It was when I was like 13, and some bad things happened on the internet. Yeah, I'm freaked out by getting any risks. I freak out by veins. Hate veins. It was an iffy spot, and it also hurt really, really bad. It was my very first tattoo, and it was a really, really painful spot. And I thought all tattoos felt like that, and I was really nervous. But it actually turned out completely fine. Like I got the next one on my arm, and it's like on my bicep, like the inner side of my bicep. I got all of my tattoos in places that are kind of hidden because I already have my mouth piercing, so I don't really want tattoos showing also, just for like employment stuff. Yeah, then I got the one on my inner arm and it barely hurt at all. It's so fine. So that shit is old and cringe kind of thing. No, like I got groomed kind of thing. Be safe on the internet, kids. no, like bad things. yeah, bad things. I cannot look at veins. Yeah, no, it was definitely like a gross spot. Also, I was just looking at the tattoo actually. I recently spilled oil, like boiling hot oil around on my arm, and I have a little spot, like a splatter on the tattoo. I hope it doesn't affect it. Bad. What? Yeah, kids, please be careful on the internet. Be careful on the internet, kids. Let it be a cautionary tale. You might have to rebrand. Yeah, I just had to like wipe off my internet presence and start fresh. Yeah. But I have been having the itch for a piercing. I mean, not a piercing, a tattoo. So instead of the tattoo, I just got my piercings on my mouth. It didn't itch it enough. And the next tattoo I want, you guys have to be kind and you have to consider this and you have to really think hard about it. Think about the comedic value of this. Okay? Yeah, it would be funny. I really want like a tramp stamp, and if any of you don't know what that is, it's a tattoo along the bottom of your back, like just above your butt, but just at the bottom of your back, your waistline of your pants. And I really want the Minecraft logo there. Guys, please listen. Stop. It could be so funny. It could be so funny. I saw someone on the internet do it and I've wanted it for the past like year. It could be beautiful. Just the Minecraft logo along the bottom of my back. It could be beautiful. Not like anything stylized, not anything cute Minecraft themed. I want the Minecraft logo, like the Minecraft bold font there. You should have the pic of me pointing at the Minecraft icon. True. Nah, my friend kept suggesting the other day that I get my persona tattooed on me. Nah. I'm queer. I'm not gay. Nah. Can't out myself like that. Hello, Asian Raven. Hello. Man, you just got in here. I was just about to clean up and end stream soon. You literally have a boyfriend. Oh, ow! It's the brick. I guess. Two of the Hylian royal crest on my wrist. My right wrist. Or watch my left so I can't. That would be peak. The underside, like where your veins are in your wrist, it hurts a lot. Just be aware of that. Hurts a lot. My timing is terrible. No, you're all good. I'll go for like another 10 minutes-ish. So kind of me, I know. Yeah, you and your bricks. No, I love all of my tattoos, to be fair. Like, I don't regret any of them. And every time someone would tell me, like, oh, what if you regret it? Like, think about it more. Wait, I have to sneeze. No one panic. Thank you, guys. Okay. Every time someone would... Thank you, it does. Every time someone say... Thank you, Asian Raven. Every time someone asks me, like, what if you regret it? Thank you, Jade. You're panicking. I said don't. Stop it. I just tell them, like, this was an important point in my life. Thank you, Mango. This was a part of my life that this thing was important to me. Like the Technoblade, Royal Pain tattoo, like the little crown. I do get a funny tattoo, like, lol, you're gay on your inner thigh. True. And this was, like, a good, important part of my life. Technoblade was so important to me growing up. And if I'm 40 and can't appreciate that, then I'm not myself anymore. Like, if I can't appreciate how that was so important to me back then, I've been replaced. Because that little me found it so important. And I'm enjoying the tattoos right now. I think that's so important. Alright. I am ready to clean up and clear out. I'm a little sleepy. If I forget about taking blame, I'm gonna cry. That's what I'm saying. Okay, good. I was worried that little chud would be over here. Some fun on to end stream. Hold on. Alright. Technoblade never dies, never forget. Like 9/11, never forget. High five, bro. High five. have his plushie next to me right now. That's wonderful. I never got any Technoblade merch, actually. Fake fan. Thank you all for being here. We're gonna go ahead and end stream. I have a scary day tomorrow, as like my first official day as head chef at the new chef job, where I'm the only one in the kitchen. It's just me and the dishwasher in the kitchen, and it's gonna be very busy and very stressful, and I'm the only one in there. Gulp. Leave the stream. I'll try and catch it another time. Thanks for popping in, Asian Raven. We'll come raid you at some point. We'll get over there and raid you at some point for your streams. Cheeky fella. I'm gonna attack you now. Leave the stream early. OCs are lovely. Thanks for sharing. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you everyone that listened for singing good song. I thought we'd end on a good note. We're gonna raid someone. We're gonna do a cheeky little raid. Okay. Sorry, I'm just being told I was being a little loud. We're gonna go ahead and raid someone as we head out. Who's live? Let's find someone new. Oh no, guys, bear with me. Bear in mind me as fuck. Speedrunning 2 more stickers for this weekend. Looks like there's no viewer cap. Start streaming. Yeah, she ended. Alright, if you guys want to copy that message from Woodeds, we're gonna go raid this person. We're gonna do someone new. Oh, their tuber's very cute. Let's show them some love. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow night. I think we're gonna work on YouTube thumbnails because I need some of those. I gotta hashtag get on that. I will see you all tomorrow, 9 p.m. BST. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.